What's going on, guys? I got the Ford 4000 here that laid down on me yesterday. Checked a few things. I pulled these filters off. It's kind of hard to see in here. I got the front end loader on here, so I'm working around it. You take these two screws loose, this one and this one. This is the filter. It's just held on with the bottom piece here. Comes out. Clean them out. I haven't changed the filter. We've had it a couple years. Rooster's trying to steal my thunder, but clean them out. And what I did was, it's got a fuel shut off right there. So I turned the fuel on, and fuel was just barely trickling out of this thing. So this line, it's just a gravity feed from the tank into these filters. Took this line loose that comes from that shut-off valve. Tried to pull it out, but I couldn't get it out. So what I had to take these two bolts that hold this whole filter housing off, pull it out of the way, pull that line out. And I blew back through it, opened the valve of course, and blew back through it with some air, and blew whatever trash was clogging that valve out. And then gas came pouring out, diesel fuel came pouring out. So I put everything back in. And then what you have to do is, you take these filters off, this here is your bleed for your filters. You loosen this up, open your valve from the tank, and when diesel fuel starts pouring out here, they're full. Tighten it down. Then right here, on the 4000, it's got what they call a distribution pump. It goes to each piston. It's a 3-cylinder diesel. You take this plug out right here, and then you crank the tractor. It doesn't have some of them have like a hand pump that you can use to purge it. This one doesn't have one. Take this out, have somebody turn the tractor over. You'll see air and fuel come out. When it stops bubbling, nothing but air comes out. Put it back in, close it down. And then, basically what happens is this thing ran out of gas. There wasn't enough gas coming from the tank. So then what we had to do, you can see right here, this battery swings out. But these are your lines going to your injectors. You got to break them loose and bleed them too. There's 3 of them up there. I haven't tried to start it yet. While I was bleeding it, it tried to start. So we're gonna see if we can start it right now. But yeah, you just break these lines loose. One of your injectors. There's one. You can see the other one. Third one's under the battery box. It's a real pain in the ass to get to. And so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna try to start this thing. See what happens. With this flashlight. This doesn't have some tractors have like a decompression. When you shut it off, it decompresses, it cuts it off. This one's got actual fuel shut off. It's gonna engage the fuel. Alright, neutral. See what happens. Voila! There she is, running again. So, pleasantly surprised that I didn't have to buy a new injector pump or injectors or nothing like that. So I think that was the root cause of my problem the whole time. But there it is. She's running again. Appreciate you guys.